Hey everyone, welcome to the So Far So Good podcast. This is Nisha.
I'm Ekta.
I'm Aryan.
And today we're basically going to talk about all thing basketball because there has been just so much tea, especially being in Dallas. Our world has been rocked. I mean, I don't even
Pretty much
watch
like
basketball.
a meteor crashed into Earth and eliminated Dallas. That's pretty much the scale of what happened. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, literally, Dallas has nothing else to offer. You know? Okay, I'm just kidding.
This is the worst thing to happen. I saw someone. I don't know who said this. This is the worst thing to happen to Dallas since JFK got assassinated.
Oh my God, Aryan.
Wait, let's start off by being canceled.
It might be worse, bro. I don't know. It really might be worse.
No, okay, Aryan.
Okay, wait.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Guys,
Okay.
so, I mean, the way we started
Oh my
on,
God.
the biggest cliffhanger, we haven't even told people what we're going to talk about.
Okay, if you don't know what happened, I feel like
They know.
everybody knows, bro.
Aryan,
Yeah, they
okay,
know.
so this is basically going to be a podcast led by Aryan. Aryan, do you want to set the setting, what happened, and then we'll start?
All right, so basically, a couple days ago, bro, literally at 1 a.m., for me, it was 1 a.m. Who does this stuff at 1 a.m.? I don't know. But so basically, the Dallas Mavericks traded Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis, who's on the Lakers. And this is the craziest thing, at least from the time that I've watched sports, this is the craziest thing to ever happen. This is the biggest curveball to ever happen because usually when there's trades that go down, there's some type of rumor, you know? There's some type of oh, they're shopping him or, oh, he might go somewhere. This literally just happened at 1 a.m. It just got tweeted out, right? And the person that tweeted out is
It
this
was
person
this
that does...
brown guy.
Dude,
Wait, what?
It was
I thought
shams.
was it not a Sports Center
No, it was.
Thing?
But
yeah, he works for ESPN.
This guy is pretty big, right? Aryan?
Yeah, no, he's the one that everyone goes to for the latest NBA news or whatever. But everyone thought he got hacked, bro. Literally everyone thought he got hacked. Dude, they got reactions from NBA players after it happened, and they were all oh, it's
That's
fake.
how
Dude, one of the coaches
unbelievable
said
it
he
was.
thought it was AI generated, bro. Everyone thought this was fake. That's how absurd this trade was, because everybody thought it was fake. Okay, and
Man.
So
I've been
let's
seeing
talk
the
about it.
memes.
Wait. Let me. But can I also add? Right, that was what people thought. So many people were like, "Oh my God, this man's gone hacked. He is tripping."
Yeah.
And apparently, I mean, I don't know how true this is, but some people were saying LeBron James was having dinner when he heard the news. It's
That's what they said. Yeah.
It's basically Luka got done so dirty by the
incredibly
Mavs.
dirty.
The mistreatment is appalling. Go ahead, Aaron.
So I think there's two aspects that we need to discuss, right? So there's first, it's the logical aspect, right? Is this a good trade, you know? And who is it good for? And then there's the ethical loyalty aspect, which we can discuss after, because I think that's a pretty interesting discussion, because that transcends basketball, because it talks about how business works and how money works and everything. But let's talk about the logical aspect, right? So you have Luka Doncic, right, who led the league in scoring last year.
I mean, didn't he
dropped-
take us to
Took
the
us to the
finals?
playoffs.
We took
I mean, the finals.
Dude.
the finals. How you do
The
this
finals,
too?
right? The finals. All right. 34 points per game. He played almost every game in the playoffs. He was hurt. He was literally on one leg. He still played. He still played
Yeah.
every game. He dropped 34, 8 and 8 in the regular season, right? He was third in MVP voting, and if we had a better record in the regular season, he 100% would have won MVP. Everyone thought he was the best player.
But
Right?
wait, what? Didn't he win MVP something? Or team?
No.
I think he
No,
got
no,
best
He didn't?
player of the NBA, but he got an ESPYS or something. I saw.
Yeah, no, that's different.
Oh,
That's
that's different.
Oh,
They didn't. No, he was dropping crazy numbers. He nobody could stop him, right? He was amazing. And guys, he's 25 years old. He's 20.
and age is a huge
old.
deal. That's
Yeah.
crazy at that.
This never
he's at
happens,
his
bro.
peak. Crazy at 25.
Yeah, he's not even at his peak yet. He's going to reach his peak later. Dude, this guy's 25 years old. This is the future of your franchise. This is the future of the city that you trade for Anthony Davis. Who, all right, The thing about this trade is everyone is making it seem like Anthony Davis is like a scrub, right? Because like in this comparison,
he's good
he's
at
really
defense.
good.
Comparison.
He's really good.
I heard.
Yeah. No,
But
he's
in
really
comparison
good.
to Luka, because I heard that Luka is the third best player I think in the world, and then
He's top
Anthony
three.
Davis
He's
is
top three.
25.
No. Okay. Let's calm down.
Then why
think,
are you-
dude? Anthony Davis is getting hoed the most because like they're making it seem like he's like an actual scrub, but he's actually really good. He's very
He's
good
a solid
defensively.
player.
He's one of the best defenders in the league. He's one of the best rim protectors in the league, and he's been doing pretty well, right?
But listen, like Anthony Davis is not bringing in the crowd. He's not bringing in the excitement that
That's the
Mavs
thing. It's like-
that's been dead at the Mavericks since Dirk Nowitzki left. And has Dirk ever been done this dirty?
No.
Right, wasn't he
Luka was
the
supposed to be
player?
the next Dirk. But
Yeah.
if we go back to AD, he's 31 years old. He's getting up there in age, and ever since he won a ring, like I think everyone can agree that he hasn't had the same fire in him. He hasn't been playing hard every game like you expect him to. And the trade just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
You're trading for an older guy who's obviously worse, and this is like a one-for-one thing. It's not like you're getting anything else.
Well, I mean, aren't the Mavs supposed to get the first draft pick for 2029 or something?
That's one first-round
but then
pick. That
again,
means nothing.
But right, because I agree with that. I think first draft picks. I mean, isn't there one every year? But out of those, how many actually bring so much value to an organization?
There's like way worse players that they'll trade like 5 first-round picks for, like way worse than Luka. The Mavs got one. They got one and Anthony Davis and Max Christie. Max Christie is like okay. He's like a young. He's like he plays good defense or whatever. Like no one's talking about Max Christie.
But to put it simply, and no offense to Anthony Davis, like this is not about them. This is about the owner of the Mavericks, right? Is it some guy Nico or something like that?
Nico
all
Harrison.
the anger is towards him. And there was this comment I saw on social media. Basically, the Mavs traded Luka for a bag of chips. And it's like,
Yeah, I mean that's an accurate
why
comparison.
would you do that?
So
you
let's
know?
talk about the Mavs, like their rationale for this, right? So, point one is they're saying Luka isn't in the best conditioning, right? They're saying he's gained weight, right? Obviously, he's gained weight. He's been injured. Yeah, they basically called him fat.
They want him to be a model?
That's basically what they said.
Wait, no, but isn't Anthony Davis in worse shape because he is older?
No.
Because he's
the thing
older.
is-
That's all I'm saying.
Dude, are we body shaming right now?
No, I'm saying no. Anthony Davis is not like bigger anymore.
No.
just
The thing
kidding.
is,
No.
Luka has always been known for being like on like the chubbier side, kind of, right?
Yeah,
But
and
bro,
he's
But that's so messed up.
But bro,
What?
if this man is playing every minute of the game and he's dropping 34, 8, and 8, and he's taking you to the finals, why does it matter? At
Yeah.
one point, was that a factor in any of the things that he's done? It doesn't matter.
Also, this weight thing, I mean, some people are just built different, right? How tall
Yeah.
is Luka?
Wait,
And
isn't
like
Jokic
this is
the
probably
best
genetic.
That's what I
player
was
and
about
he's
to say.
big?
Jokic, who's the best player in the league, is
Yeah.
not known for how physically strong he is. A lot of people say like he's pretty heavy, but it doesn't matter.
Bro,
Obviously,
if
it
they're
doesn't matter.
dropping the numbers, that's all that matters. Talk about results, okay?
Yeah.
Even if you have, I don't want to say fat, like even if the basketball player is a big basketball player, but if they're dropping numbers, I would choose them. This is stupid. This is such a dumb
Yeah.
reasoning.
So the
man.
other point I said is he doesn't play good defense, which is also kind
I
of
heard.
true. He plays okay defense, but the thing is, this team is constructed so that he can carry the offense while everyone else carries the defense. That's why they made the finals. Because they surrounded. Because this GM before this GM was like the GOAT. Because he made the perfect team around Luka. He put all these really good shooters, really good defenders to complement him, and that's why they made the finals. But now he's flipping the whole script. Now he's mad about him not playing defense, which
Dude,
it doesn't
what?
also doesn't make sense.
You know,
'Cause you can't
the
expect him to
GM
play defense while also dropping what the numbers that he's dropping. Is like he can't do everything.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm just saying this GM, like, I went on his Instagram. He's turned off his comments.
Yeah. No,
I
he's
guess
definitely
that's a
receiving
good
death
decision,
threats,
but like,
yeah.
bro, like, listen, if you're gonna make a decision like this, I don't know. I just think there has to be something for the fans and the people that watch him and the city and what they want.
So what a lot of people are
who's
saying
gonna go?
is,
People are saying I'm canceling my season tickets. I'm not getting it again. You know?
Yeah,
a
because
lot
it's
of
no
people
longer
are
fun.
saying it. What a lot of people are saying is Luka, like his relationship with the front office or whatever, something might have happened there
Yeah.
to where they started to maybe distrust him or not believe in him as much, or maybe he did something, maybe he said something, right? But if that was the case, right? If that was
Talk
the case,
about it.
and you decided, okay, let's trade him, then you need to shop him around. You need to make sure you're getting the best deal possible. Instead, they only talk to one team. I think that's what fans are mad about the most. Like, even if you're trading this guy, see what you can get first. Make it an auction, because when you auction people, it's going to be way better, way higher returns. Because everyone wants Luka. There's not a single team in the league that doesn't want Luka.
Let it. Yeah, the Mavs took a major L on this
That's why
because
they're
if
mad, 'cause
Luka
they got
did want to
nothing back.
leave, if Luka wanted to leave, like then at least it would have been on Luka, right? Then
Yeah.
Dallas would have turned on him. Like
Dude.
didn't LeBron James, his team, the Cavs, turn on him? They were so mad, but then he came back. That was kind of crazy story, but
That's the issue, bro. It's like you can be mad about trading him, but I think the worst part is what you got back. Like, this is just a bad trade. Like, you didn't shop around. You didn't see what you could get. You talked to one team, and then you got like 5% back what you gave away. It just doesn't make sense.
Mavs has basically screwed up their next 5-6 seasons. They
Yeah.
had the best player, and instead of making him even better and enabling him and getting them to the top, they just screwed this up.
So, and I think we should probably mention what this means for the Lakers, right?
Not yet.
So now,
not yet.
But Aryan, I was thinking, like, you're a huge LeBron fan. Like,
dude, this is bad for me in both ways.
Why?
For me.
Wait, but I don't
Why,
want.
why,
I don't
why?
want to get to the Lakers yet.
Okay,
I still
let's
have some
wait.
stuff to say because I've been getting a lot of stuff in my feed about this. But there's this video. I think Nico, the GM, he finally got interviewed on some sports channel, and I saw a clip of it. And basically, this man did not look confident in his decision. He was like,
Really?
I don't make decisions scared. And Jason Kidd has supports my decisions. And the camera turned to Jason, and Jason's
saw
just like,
that.
Yeah.
people are like, dude,
Dude,
Jason's
you
not
look like
happy.
you want to die, bro.
Jason is not. And other people were like, Mark Cuban would never have let this happen. Never. You
wait,
know?
does Mark Cuban not own?
Not
No.
anymore. He sold it.
Everything's
sold the
just
team.
selling,
People
man.
are shaking their.
Oh, but then I don't know how true this is, but apparently Luka had just purchased a $15 million
Yeah,
home
that's
in
true.
Dallas.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that to me tells me that man was planning on staying.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
you don't
for
buy
sure.
a
For
house
sure.
like that unless I guess that's an investment. But if you're gonna go to a different city, why would you have a house?
Guys,
And
I
why
genuinely
would
feel
you?
like Luka he's a loyal guy. Like, he would have stayed. So I honestly, even for me, I don't even watch basketball that much. Luka was the Dallas Mavs, you know? Like, I was excited because finally the Mavs had a
Finally.
team that was so much fun to root for. Luka, Kyrie, and I don't know anyone else, okay, frankly. But now that he's gone, it literally seems like the hype behind the Mavericks is like everything. I can imagine for someone who's like a huge Mavs fan, this is heartbreaking news. Like, this is like, how could you take away something I care for this much within a second, and worst of all, not justified in any way. No one knows how this makes sense. Like, oh my God.
And I just feel like this just kind of has basically crushed it. I don't even know if Luka would ever want to come back.
Yeah,
Unless
after he was
it's a completely
Oh, no.
new
Heck
management.
no.
If it's a
Heck
new
no.
management, I think is the only way. Otherwise,
I don't know if y'all
think
saw
he's
the
coming
clip
back.
where Nico Harrison was like, "Oh yeah, I texted Luka a couple times, but my guess is he doesn't want to talk to me." Like, obviously he doesn't want to talk to you. Are you
Obviously.
stupid? Are you
Wait,
dumb?
Obviously.
guys, so this proves that
They
what
did
are-
him so wrong,
yeah,
dude.
that Luka
Oh,
was
guys.
definitely done wrong. He did not want this. So, guys, the only
Do you
thing
guys
that
see
makes
this?
sense.
I got so
What?
scared. It's true. I was like, wait,
Duke
what
in the
is
background peering.
Go ahead. I'll bring him in.
So I think it must have been something like Luka, there must have been some argument within the management. Like, I feel like that's the only thing that makes sense between Luka and the management. And maybe he did something and he was like, I'm too good, you're not going to trade me. And they were like, we're going to trade you. We don't know. We don't know. But I just feel like I see no other explanation.
But see, I don't care if you have the best player in the world and the manager doesn't like, it's like, I don't care. We care about winning. And you, like, it's kind of like, wherever LeBron goes, he becomes the manager or the coach. It's like, you just deal with that. You just deal with that as long as they're bringing in the winnings,
Yeah.
So let's talk about this duo. Let's talk about LeBron and Luka.
Oh,
So,
God.
here's my
LeBron
issue with
hasn't
it.
said anything. I keep going to his social to see if he's going to welcome Luka, and he hasn't said anything.
Well, because
he already has. He already has.
What? How?
Wait,
Yeah,
he said
no.
something?
He welcomed him.
Wait,
Yeah,
on
he
Twitter?
put something on Instagram or whatever.
Really?
But, like,
Find
him and Anthony Davis, aren't they, like, a duo?
Bro, so this is
LeBron was
also, we didn't
mourning
talk about
Anthony
this.
Davis.
Bro, this man Anthony Davis is a huge reason why the Lakers won the chip in 2020. And I mean that's why I want to talk about like this loyalty thing later, right? Because this is very interesting.
Yeah.
But
that's what
let's
we're
talk
really
about
gonna
like
talk about.
let's talk about the logical aspect of it. So if I was Rob Pelinka, who's the Lakers GM, and I saw this deal on my table, bro, I'm taking it instantly. Like I'm taking it instantly.
Yeah.
Like this is a no-brainer.
Guys, I've seen so many memes about it. They're too good. They're too
Apparently
good.
he laughed when like Nico Harrison gave him like this idea. He was like, haha, like you can't be serious.
Oh
like
my God.
literally he said that. Like he laughed when he saw
Like,
this
you
trade,
gotta
'cause it's
sign
so
that before they change their
unbelievably
mind.
dumb.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake, like that type of thing. Like this man, I see why he signed it at 1 a.m., bro. He wanted to get it. But for the Lakers, because the thing is with the Lakers, LeBron getting up, bro. This man LeBron is 40 years old, right? Anthony Davis, 31. You don't have a superstar player on your team that can take over like those guys. And now one just falls in your lap. Like, how could you not take that? You're setting yourself up for your franchise to be relevant and make the playoffs every year for the next 10 years by this one
Like,
move.
even if one of the guys is injured,
Yeah.
so what? We're like, we just got.
Yeah.
But the thing is, isn't it? The chemistry is important, though, right? They got to be able to
So in
play
the short
together.
term, right? So let's talk about how logical it is in the short term. LeBron and Luka, they're literally like the same player. Like they do the same exact things, So when you have two players that do literally the exact same things and who need the ball in their hand all the time to be effective, that's going to hurt your chemistry, right? And also,
For sure.
LeBron is very old. He's not playing defense all the time. Like he'll play defense in like clutch situations, but he can't play defense the whole game. And Luka, obviously, as we said, doesn't have the best defense. So your defense suffers heavily because you just lost Anthony Davis, who's one of the best defenders in the league. So your defense is shot like crazy. They don't even have a big man. They have one big man, and he is like really bad. So their defense is like completely gone. So this currently isn't a great team. This isn't like they might make some more moves. Like the trade deadline is Wednesday or something, so they might get someone else. But right now, this isn't a team that can win the playoffs, right? But the Lakers aren't thinking about winning the playoffs this year. They're thinking about their future.
Their future.
They want to make sure that they're going to be good for the next 10 years.
Do they
so me
have
as
a
like
chance
a LeBron
this year?
fan who only likes the Lakers because LeBron is on it, like, oh, I'm screwed, bro. It's over. Like,
No,
like,
but then
we
the
can't
thing
really do
is,
anything.
didn't you just buy a Lakers jersey again, bro? It seems like you're gonna stay with the Lakers because Luka's
No,
there.
it was a hoodie. No, but no. If once LeBron leaves, once LeBron retires, I'm retired too, bro. That's
From the
what it
Lakers
is.
for sure, right?
What are
Yeah,
you
and
talking
so
about?
I
Even
hate
if
the
Luka
Mavs
stays,
too now. Like the Mavs are the stupidest organization I've ever seen in my life. So it's like, bro,
You
I'm done
need
with
to-
basketball. I'm gonna go watch football or something. Like,
oh my god.
Guys, we have to upload on our Instagram some of those memes, just the links to them. Because
Yeah.
I was actually like, this has brought the community together against the Mavericks. Like, I've never felt so close to the rest of Dallas because everyone is mourning the loss of Luka. And I think it's like we all know that he's not coming back. Like,
oh, he's
it's
definitely
just
not.
so
No,
sad.
dude. When he plays the Mavs, he's dropping 70, like guaranteed, bro, guaranteed.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
we didn't talk about this, and I kind
Dude,
of want to talk about
but
this
that's
for the.
gonna so hurt. Guys, imagine as a fan if you're in the Mavs stadium and Luka's on the list, just like
And he's
weeping.
going crazy?
Can
Yeah,
you imagine?
yeah.
Like, because
I hope he
I
does.
can't imagine. Yeah, I think the Mavs fans are actually gonna cheer. It'll be like the first time in history where they're gonna cheer for the other team.
Yeah.
And I would be
Luka's the
crying.
type to play angry.
I'd be like,
he's
dude,
gonna be
you
mad.
used to be. Yeah,
You know?
dude. I would need to. I think everyone's probably gonna watch that game when he's
I don't
playing.
think I
Yeah.
care about the Mavs anymore, frankly. So, and I like Luka, so
Me too.
I'll probably just root for. It's like where my favorite players go, that's who I root for. I mean, I still really like Kyrie, but it's just not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyrie's still there. Like that's the thing. Everyone is just like they're so heavily on Luka. It's like, they still have Kyrie, they still have AD. Like this could be a very good team, and it probably will be a very good team. But it's just
Luka's
it doesn't make
like
any
the hype
sense. It still
man.
doesn't
I
make
don't
any sense.
know. Yeah.
I mean, no, he's everything, bro. He's the whole team basically.
He's the whole franchise.
Okay, but
right
let's
now.
talk about one thing that's very important to mention. Luka was about to sign a supermax extension, right?
It's $365 million. It's like pretty huge,
$365 million, and it's for players that stay with. It's an incentive for players to stay with the team that drafted them, right?
Sure.
For really good players to stay with the team that drafted them, and now
Right.
he can't sign that, right? So how much is that worth? $100 million. He lost out on $100 million because they traded him. So he has multiple
So
reasons
he's
to
so
hate the Mavs
pissed.
right now.
Although,
Yo,
I mean,
he's-
this man has a lot of money, but still.
But
like,
100
still,
million
that's
is 100
mil-
million. Like, let's
yeah,
not,
it's like
like-
losing in the stock market, It's like, even if you made 200, you'd be like, crap, I could have made 300.
Like,
You think about the
that's-
L more.
Yeah.
significant. That's
I know.
significant.
People were saying that basically the Mavs did not break this news even after they signed it. It was like ESPN, everyone else is breaking the news except for Mavs. And the first thing that came out was Luka's letter to Dallas. And then after that, Mavs posted something on their gram. People were like,
What was Luka's
they're
letter
just
to
missing
Dallas?
every step.
What did it say?
It basically
I
said,
think
like...
I should read it. I think we should read it, no?
Read it.
Yeah, read it.
Okay, I'll read it. It got me real sad. That's so sad. It's the last thing he's posted, and his profile picture is black. I bet his emotions right
He's
now.
on demon time, bro.
No,
He's on demon time.
no, 27 minutes ago, guys. No, he just posted a picture of him in a 27 minutes ago. Oh, but they're giving him 77. That's good.
He just posted a picture of
310K
himself.
likes just 27 minutes ago. Top comment, he's not excited at all. Dallas loves you, Luka. See you when Nico gets fired. Okay. Can he get fired? Oh, yeah, because he's just a manager,
Oh,
right?
yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so this was his note. It has 2.5 million likes. It says, Dear Dallas, 7 years ago, I came here as a teenager to pursue my dream of playing basketball at the highest level. I thought I would spend my career here, and I wanted to so badly to bring you a championship. The love and support you all have given me is more than I could have ever dreamed of. From a young kid from Slovenia coming to the U.S. for the first time, you made North Texas feel like a home. In good times and bad, from injuries to the NBA Finals, your support never changed. Thank you not only for sharing my joys in our best moments, but also for lifting me up when I needed it most. To all the organizations I've worked with throughout Dallas community, thank you for helping me contribute to your important work and join you in bringing light to those who need it. As I start the next part of my basketball journey, I am leaving a city that will always feel like a home away from home. Dallas is a special place, and Mavs fans are special fans. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Luka. And the caption was just, I think it's hashtag MFFL. I think it's Mavericks for life.
For life.
Mavericks fan for life.
Guys, this feels like a death. Like it literally feels
Yeah.
like someone died.
I think
Dude.
this ties in well with what I want to talk about, which is loyalty, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk
Okay,
about
yeah.
it.
Loyalty.
We did have that topic.
So-
Wait. Okay, before I do that, because Ekta said this kind of, it feels like a death. Have y'all seen that? The reel of these fans? Oh my God.
The
Basically,
coffin?
The coffin.
Fans were gathering around the American Airlines Center.
Bro.
And the basketball players to be so goofy. There was a casket that these four guys are carrying with Luka's face on it.
Yeah.
To them, like they're dressed in black as if they're going to a funeral outfit, and they're just carrying it. It's
around
like,
the
who
streets.
died?
Oh, did y'all
Anyway.
also see where like other players were I don't know if those were real, but other players were reacting to the news?
No.
Are those real, Armin?
Yeah.
Like where Kevin
the
Durant
NBA
was
players.
literally like,
Yeah. No, they all thought it was fake at first, you know?
No,
They're all this can't be real.
reaction is like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So,
But wait,
so
sorry,
loyalty,
last
right?
thing. But the guy that first broke the news, does he just have? Is he tapping everyone's phone? How did he just
he's
get
an
it?
insider. He is an ESPN
That's
like
his
NBA
job, right?
insider. That's his job basically. Bro, this man, like, quick aside about Shams, bro. This man has admitted he sleeps 4 hours a day. His screen time is like 22 hours. He is always on his phone. This man's locked in, bro. This man is locked
And
in.
he got this news, and I'm sure everybody remembers him from this. All right,
He
cool,
had to
cool.
tweet multiple times after that, like, this is real.
He's
I
like,
was
"I'm
not
not
hacked.
lying."
This is real. Yeah. Okay, but
Okay.
so when Luka got drafted, right? Like, I don't think we've ever seen this before. Like, the whole city of Dallas like embraced him, right? Like, this is a foreign player. Like, they were reminded of like Dirk Nowitzki and what he did for them. This is a foreign player coming in. Everybody embraced him. And if there's one thing you can say about Luka, bro, this man puts 150% into every game. This man will literally be dying. Like, let's talk about the playoffs, bro. This man shouldn't have been playing. He was injured. His leg was hurt. Like, he's risking his career. He's risking a lot of money. He played anyways, bro, because he's trying to win, bro. He's trying to get a championship.
Because they were so close, man.
And I think that's
so
when,
close.
like Mavs fans realized, like, oh, this is our guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, listen.
He is
that
Dallas.
was last year, right?
Yeah.
How can the management just forget that? How much heart this guy gave led them to the
He gave
This is at the
everything.
worst time ever.
When Kyrie forgot how to play basketball in the finals, this man carried him too on one leg. Trade Kyrie, bro. Why are you trading Luka? Bro. But
Dude, they might as well just trade everybody.
No, but like, to
could.
be honest, Luka's been with the Mavs longer. So, you know, it may have made more sense to do that.
so it's a loyalty thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, to these GMs, it's just like a name and a stat sheet like on a piece of paper. But these are real people that mean something to a whole city, you know? These are
Yeah.
real people who feel like the team is like their home, you know? They
Yeah.
play, like, they train and play basketball so much. They're there most of their life, you know? They're like, that becomes a part of who they are. So the fact that you can just get traded to a whole different city, and then this man literally had to go to LA like the same day, bro. Like, it's like not even like that the people, they're just like pictures
So
like on a
sad.
piece of paper, you know? They're just like salaries on a piece of paper.
No, it
you
is
know?
sad.
And also people are saying this trade was a lot about money, right? Because they didn't have to give Luka that super max extension, then they didn't have to pay like a luxury tax in the NBA, which like you have to pay if you like exceed like a salary cap. So a lot of them are saying they did it to save money, you know? So like,
But I think they're
screw
gonna
Luka.
lose out money in the long run.
I know,
Yeah,
I would
for
say
sure.
that too, but
Yeah.
I don't,
And also,
it
We
doesn't
don't
make
know
any
the exact
sense.
finances.
Also,
Yeah,
I would not want to. If I was a player, seeing this management the way they did Luka, I would not. I'd be like, something's going on there.
Oh,
I don't even
yeah.
want to go.
Also,
so
like-
I think that's a detractor to future players.
Yeah, loyalty. So that's what Aryan's talking about, right? Loyalty when it comes to like even the managers, instead of just looking at the numbers, you need to consider the loyalty aspect of it. Like, especially like if you want your fans to be loyal, I feel like you need to be loyal to its players and to your fans, you know, and what they want also.
Yeah. Like, a lot of this money stuff isn't like direct, you know? It's indirect. It's like if like fans feel like the fan base and the community is strong, they'll go watch the team even when they're
Yeah.
not good, you
Yeah.
know? Because they know that like they're there for the community, you know? They're not
Yeah.
there for how good or how bad the team is, you know? And if you watch like the NBA players' reactions, all of them are like, this just shows you no
About
one is
money.
safe. That this is a business at the end of the day, and that everything is about profit and making money and nothing else, right? There's no loyalty, you know?
Although Mavs fumbles so bad, they're not going to get profit either.
Yeah,
you know, in fact, it's going to be a
that's what I
sink.
was gonna say. It's not logical either, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's like really
Um,
sad because now it puts Luka's future also at risk because
Does it?
you don't know how a trade will go for you. Yeah, because the new team, right? How is that dynamic gonna work? He's always playing
He's
in
young.
Dallas.
He's young, and he's really good. Like, so I think he'll be fine.
yeah, but it's
Um,
just how do you deal with 2-star players that do the same thing? That's
I
gonna
mean,
be very interesting to see.
LeBron will probably be a good mentor. I think they're
think
very
so.
similar players, Like they have similar play styles. Like he might just be like the next GOAT. I don't know. Like he has LeBron as his mentor. Like bro, it's about to be crazy.
So basketball.
Yeah, but then
is...
what if doesn't LeBron doesn't his son also play on the team? Do you think LeBron
James
James
does not
is
play, bro. That man barely plays.
Okay, cool. So he's
at
fair.
the end of the game when they're up 50.
I'm sure. So
playing.
LeBron is definitely. You think, given how much hard work he's put in, he gets it if his son doesn't play.
Yeah,
right?
For
He's
sure.
like,
I mean, I think the main thing he's trying to win. You know, like
Wow.
like if his son plays and he's not doing good, like get him out. You know, he's trying to win. You know.
Okay.
So
go
wait,
ahead.
I was gonna say. So imagine how hard it is to be a basketball player, and maybe same thing with football players. Just being an athlete where you can be traded so easily, and you have to
Anyone can be
constantly
traded.
move. Yeah, I mean, Luka is one of the best basketball players in the world. But for anyone that's lower, you know, that's not as good, being in the NBA must be so tough because you're getting traded.
Actually, anyone can't be traded. LeBron can't be traded. He has a thing in his contract that says you can't trade me. He's like the only player in the league that has that.
Bro, okay, but that's what I'm saying. Unless you are
Close.
genuinely the best player
unless
ever
you're like
to exist.
the god of the NBA, then you can't be traded.
He manages the NBA, bro. He knew this deal was happening and he let it happen. But anyway.
But anyone, like almost anybody can be traded. And it can happen just like that.
Yeah, but imagine like just someone who is not as good and is lower. Like it just what a tough life. It's so tough to
like
probably
Max
like
Christie,
have a
you know?
family. Yeah. Jeremy
Max Christie
Lin,
has been
do
with the
y'all
Lakers
remember?
since he was 19, bro, and they just ship him off to Dallas in one day.
So it's just horrible.
Ouch.
He's literally just a kid, you know? And they're like,
Yeah.
okay, now you got to move to Dallas, and you should have seen like there's clips of like Anthony Davis and Max Christie at like the Mavs like practice for first day, and all the comments are like, oh, when you're at a new school for the first time, because they just look so awkward, and they were like trying to like laugh and like join in with everything, and it was like, bro, it's so sad, low key. Like it just happens in one day, you know?
Yeah.
Like they were like, oh, Max Christie's sticking with Anthony Davis, but he does not want to leave him.
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
shy and stuff.
Oh my god. Well,
You know, it's crazy what can
I'm pretty
happen.
sure Anthony Davis is mature and he knows, right? He knows because I'm sure he's been traded multiple times, so he knows how to deal with this. But yeah, for Max Christie to be something new. For Luka, it's definitely like, wait a minute, because he's always been in Dallas since he came back.
That's his home, bro. Since Slovenia, bro. This is his home, and then just like that.
Luke. I don't know if this is a recent thing, but Luka's dad has something to say, and he was just saying like, horrible
Yeah, you said they did him dirty. You know?
that his dad was
They
like,
screwed him.
how could you do this to, you know, he gives his heart. Anyway, that's so messed up.
Guys, if there's nothing that went on between like Luka and the management, if it was just money, like I was thinking maybe Luka was acting up and they were just like, you know what, you can't act up just because you're the best player. Like that's what I'm envisioning. If nothing like that happened and they just traded him and they just completely like just no loyalty or whatever, that's a disgusting franchise. Like I don't even want to support people like that. I don't want to put money in their pockets when they treat people like that. I feel like the game of basketball and sports in general is such a like it's like a game of the heart. Like people are so into it. Loyalty is a huge thing. And you can't just completely discredit that and just make it about numbers because it's not. Fans don't
not
watch
even
it
just
just
he
about-
because
brought
of the
so
numbers.
much pride to the Mavs.
It's not even about Luka too. Like no one's talking about Anthony Davis, but like this man got y'all a championship, and you didn't even let him know that he was being traded. He found out for himself, bro. Like he found out the next day. Oh, now I'm going to Dallas, I guess. Like my whole organization that I brought a championship to. Now they're
Anthony
shipping
Davis
me
was
off.
so he was a key player in the finals. Was it last year?
Oh, huge
He's
player.
like second to
He's the
LeBron.
reason we got the championship. Other than LeBron, bro, it was them two, bro. And then they ship him off like he's nothing,
I know.
bro.
Lakers also messed
It's
up. They
crazy.
should have just
Let's
said no to that.
boycott, guys.
It's crazy what they do to these players.
All right. Starting today, nobody watch basketball.
I'm done
Yeah,
too,
dude.
bro.
For the first time ever, I wanted to go to like Mavs games. Last year, I think was the first time I was like, I will pay good money.
When
Let's
we're finally
go.
starting to make money and he gets traded, it's like, are you kidding me?
No, absolutely. Like, I'm not gonna go to a game. What am I gonna be bored to death?
Aryan, didn't you actually get to go to a game where Luka and LeBron James were
Yeah,
there?
dude, I went to a Lakers Mavs game back in the. That was a great game, amazing game. Yeah,
Man.
and I
Well-
would never have thought at that moment like, oh, Luka's gonna be on the Lakers. Like, what? That would have been the most wild, obscene thing you could ever say to me. Like, what?
Well, you can, yeah. I don't know. I definitely won't be watching.
What do y'all
the
think about?
Mavs.
What do y'all think about like the word loyalty? You know, like what do y'all think about that in terms of? Because I think it's used a lot in like a relationship, right? Like you have like a loyal partner, you know. You have a partner
Yeah.
that'll stick by you.
Well,
and won't go to
first of
someone
all,
else. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
with partner, that's like the number one thing. All right, like we're not. If anybody's crossing a line, bye bye. Okay, like
Yeah.
I'm not. You know, some people be like, oh, you know, you just forgive them, and even if you have a child, like no. Otherwise, I
lifetime
think there's no
commitment.
benefit to being in a relationship. Like, chill out. But I think loyalty in friendships is something that is starting to become more important to me as I get older. I want a friend that has my back even if I'm not there. That isn't two-faced, where they are very nice to me in the face, but then behind my back, it's like, come on, that's high school stuff, that's middle school
Yeah.
stuff. We've all
Yep.
been through that. As we get older, let's be mature, and so that is something I very much value: loyalty, and then a friend that uplifts me and helps me be better. What about y'all?
Yeah.
I think I like I used to have like a negative connotation of loyalty because like to me I'm like, is it better to not be loyal to anything? And if something doesn't abide by your values, you know, then you should basically look out for yourself. You know, just being blindly loyal, like to your country or to your whatever, like, I don't know. I'm super against that. But when it comes to relationships, I've realized if someone gives me loyalty, I will give them loyalty back. And in that sense, it is very important. Like in a relationship, it is very important that if someone is loyal to you, that you stay loyal to them, or else that's just bad character. And in friendships, like if someone is a true friend to you and they would never speak behind your back, if you do that, that shows bad character. So yeah, I think with loyalty, it's like you get what you receive, and only then I think is it good to be loyal. Like you shouldn't be loyal to a company that's gonna trade you like they
I
trade
was
like
thinking
Luka
about
got
that,
traded.
dude.
Yeah.
So like
People
when
need to
it
think
comes
about
to
how loyal they are.
corporate, yeah, when it comes to corporate, I don't
It's
think
about
it's
money.
good to
It's
just
about
stay
money.
loyal because they're not gonna give that back to you. So yeah.
If any company tries to sell you on how loyal they are, like, do not listen.
No, do not.
Do not
You're
listen.
just a number.
You need to do
How
what's
loyalty is
best
important
for
to
you.
them, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. You know what's important? Money.
Yeah.
That's what makes the world go around. That's how this company became a company.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
of money. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
think-
now with that,
No, people know that.
Um,
People know that, but dude, when it comes to friendships, dude, I'm so like at this point, I will not be loyal to you unless you are a true, like, I know for a fact that, like, I just feel like if you don't live like that, if you are just loyal to any like new person that you meet and you don't like say anything about them and you're like extra nice to them, you get taken advantage of.
Okay. You're saying be
So-
careful. Well,
I
so
think,
that means
yeah,
be careful.
Be
Don't
careful
be don't
who
be
you
blindly
choose to
trusting.
be loyal to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also on the note of companies, I used to be, when I first started my career, I would just go around like saying everything, you know, everything on my mind, just trusting a colleague, trusting manager. Nah, like they will always choose themselves over you.
You need to assume that.
Especially
yeah,
with
you have
money,
to assume
especially
that.
when people's paychecks are involved,
Yeah.
they will
Yeah.
throw you under the bus. Maybe somebody threw Luka under the bus. Maybe he wasn't even thinking about leaving the Mavs. And some guy is like, yo.
Yo,
He had
you
to
heard
think
this
about
about
it.
him? Like,
And then that just
Speaking
Luka's
from
like,
personal
what?
experience,
You know what? You
Yeah.
never know. Maybe, you know what we need? Actually, we need like a a Lex Friedman podcast with Luka or like a Joe Rogan podcast.
Yes. Yeah. No, Lex Friedman. Let's get a Lex Friedman podcast with Luka.
Let's start with that.
They
I
can
think
go
that's good.
deep with it.
All right. Anything else, guys?
Yeah,
All right,
dude,
we're at
this
the mark.
loyalty thing is crazy. It got me thinking,
crazy.
dude. If
It's
you
crazy.
do have a relationship
Sad.
where loyalty is like, you know, this person would never like do anything behind your back, that's a very strong relationship
You
right
need
there.
to you need to keep that relationship.
You need to
know?
keep that.
You can't
And-
let that disintegrate. Because
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
friends are very rare in the world. Like, let's be honest.
No,
Yeah.
guys. Oh my God.
Very rare.
It is so rare to have people, good people. That shocks me because I
Yeah.
feel like I used to literally think most people around me were good and they wouldn't, you know, do anything that would just like, even if you've done nothing to them, that they would do something to you. But that's not the case. I have
That's
I have
crazy.
so
I don't
few
know,
friends
guys.
that I can
We're inherently
truly,
selfish,
truly. Yeah,
What?
I have so few friends, guys, that I can truly like believe in and trust. And that's crazy.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I would say most people are decent, but to find like a good
Yeah.
friend, like a true friend, that's a lot more difficult.
That's
'Cause
crazy.
You need to
I-
find good, true people.
I don't
you
think
know?
most people are decent. But anyways,
Oh.
guys, I think that's a whole other topic.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like we're
low-key,
getting into
low-key.
a friendships topic.
Low-key,
Yeah.
low-key.
Because right now I'm having the opposite experience. But anyways,
You're
we
like, I
are
don't want
over
that.
time, you guys. That is it for today. Thank you so much for listening. Put it in the comments how you feel about this trade. Maybe you're the 0.1% that is happy about this. Who knows? Would
I
love
don't
to
think
hear
so.
your reasoning.
If you're a Laker
not-
fan, you're happy.
If not, let's
Oh.
all mourn together. Anyways, thank you so much, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We really need that. Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.